No one has ever become poor by gifting, says Annie Frank. And giving and receiving is one of the laws of nature. If you observe nature all around you, it is in a constant state of gifting and receiving. The day turns into night, there is constant flow of water, the bees and the bugs with the flowers they are gifting and receiving, as well as the seasons as they continue to change. They are all in a state of giving at all points of time. It is the true state of nature. Even Deepak Chopra spoke about the same when he mentioned that the law of giving is one of the 7 laws of yoga. Giving is a very natural state, and how much of this giving do we generally practice is something that is essential to ask ourselves. As we grow in the space of giving and receiving, that is when we begin to actually receive more. And if we stop this flow of life, of giving and receiving, we block the energy. Take, for example, the flow of blood in your body. When the blood is flowing freely, you have ease. And if the blood stops to flow, it blocks somewhere. There is a block. There is a clot. And that is what creates a problem then. The same in the form of any other energy in nature. Gifting and receiving is one of the ways that you actually begin to receive more in your own life. But as humans, we have this habit, or we get into this thought pattern that there is not enough, and hence I have to stop the flow somehow. When you don't have enough time, you don't volunteer for things that you would be a way of giving for you. When you don't have enough money, you probably would not give it to anybody, or you would not probably donate. Or when you feel that there isn't enough, you would try and stop the flow. The clothes that you have not worn for years that are just kept in your cupboard because you think someday you will wear it. Or the piece of cake in your fridge, which is the last one, you will hoard it and keep it. Or the chocolates, maybe they just get spoiled and nobody uses it, but you are stopping the flow. And these are different ways that we continue to block our flow. But if we truly understood the spirit of giving and receiving, of gifting and receiving, we would know that the more we give with joy and happiness, the more we tend to receive. This does not mean that we mindlessly just give it all because we think that we're just going to give and receive back. That is trading. That is thinking that I will give and I will take. I will give and I will get. That is really like a balance sheet that you're trying to maintain. The idea of giving and receiving is actually gifting. Therefore, I've been mentioning gifting over and over again because the act of gifting is with a sense of joy. It's a sense of happiness when you are actually gifting. It is important to make this gifting and receiving a part of your life. The joy will double and so everything else. Now, when you have gifting, make sure it is a space of happiness and joy. This is also from the space of receiving. So if someone wants to buy you lunch, wants to gift you a gift, receive it with gratitude. Allow the flow to continue. When you're gifting, do it with a state of gratitude and from this place of knowing that there will be more. Don't do it from a space of fear that if you give, there will be less. That fear takes away the joy and it takes away what you could probably create more in your life. So allow the flow to be natural, allow the flow to be joyful, and indulge yourself in this process of gifting and receiving. It could be something as small as a smile, gift a smile with love. It could be anything. So the exercise for today is gifting. Experience the joy in gifting. It could be anything to anyone. And for those of you who do not know what to gift and who to gift it to, I'm putting a link below this. I am doing a fundraiser for the underprivileged children of Umang Foundation Trust. This is my way of creating a Christmas miracle for them and bringing those smiles. If you would like to be a part of their Christmas miracle, join in by contributing or sharing this link that I have mentioned below with a friend who would be happy to help and happy to contribute to these children. Whatever feels like to you, you can do. You can do both also. And if you'd like, you can do something completely different, which is do something that you think would help you experience this gifting and receiving today. The intent for today is experience the joy of gifting. So, get yourself involved in it. Think about what you would like to do and gift with joy and see how the miracles come back flowing to you.